Hello friends, today we will discuss the topic view of data in a database management system. Right? So let's start with the view of data in a database management system. Abstraction. First of all, the abstraction. Abstraction is one of the main feature of database system. Hiding details from user and providing abstract view of data to the users helps in easy and efficient user database interaction. Right? All of you got it? The in the three levels of DBMS architecture, the top level of that architecture is view level. The view level provides the view of data to the users and hides the details such as data relationship, data schema, constraints, security, etc. from the user. Got it all of you? Means all the properties of the database is hidden from the user, is nothing but the abstraction. Let's see data abstraction. Database systems are made up of complex data structures. The user interaction with database. The developers hide the internal irrelevant details from user. This process of hiding the details from the user is nothing but the abstraction. Let's see. Here the three levels of abstraction are shown in the figure. Top level is the view level, right? View 1, view 2 and view n. Right? These are the views. This is the top level. That is the view level abstraction. Middle one is the logical level abstraction and the bottom level is physical level abstraction. We discuss this level one by one. First one, physical level. This is the lowest level of abstraction, data abstraction. It tells us how the data is actually stored in a memory. The access methods like sequential or random access method and file organization methods like B plus tree, hashing use in the same. It also tells usability, size of memory and the number of times of records are factors which we need to know while designing the database. Let's see an example. Suppose we need to store the details of an employee. Block of storage and the amount of memory used for this purpose is kept hidden from the user. Right? Got it all of you? Using this example, I think all of you understand that the size and the amount of the memory is hidden from the user. Right? Okay. Next level, that is the middle level, is a logical level. This level comprises of information that is actually stored in the database in the form of tables. Means actual information which is stored in a database, it is in the form of tables, right? It also stores the relationship among the data entities, right, in relatively simple structure. At this level, the information available at the user at the view level is unknown. Means view level unknown. Okay, is unknown about the all things, right? We can store the various attributes of employee and relationships. For example, the manager can also be stored. Okay, means manager can also the all data in a database system, right? Now next level is the view level. This is the view level, that is the top end level of the abstraction. This is the highest level of abstraction. Only a part of actual database is viewed by the user. This level exists to accessibility of database by an individual user. Mean user can access only database. User view data in the form of rows and columns. Table and relations are used to store the data. Right? All of you got it? Okay. Multiple view of the same data may exist. Means multiple user can access the same data at a time. User can just view data and interact with database storage, and implementation details are hidden from them. Right? Now let's see an example. Let's say we are storing customer information in a customer table. Then what about the physical level? What about the logical level? And what about the view level? Right? Okay. Let's see one by one. At physical level, these records can be described as a block of storage in a memory. These details are often hidden from the programmers. Means it may be required the bytes, gigabytes, terabytes. All these information are hidden from the programmer. At the logical level, these records can be described as fields and attributes along with their data types. Their relationship among each other can be logically implemented. Right? This is happened on a logical level. The programmers generally work at this level because they are aware of such thing about the database system. Okay, got it all of you? Next level is the view level. Okay, next level is a view level. At the view level, user just interact with system with the help of GUI, graphical user interface. By using the graphical user interface, user can interact with the system and enter the detail at the screen. They are not aware of how the data is stored and what data is stored. Such details are hidden from the this type of users. This type of user, that is the view users, are the simple users. Right? Are the simple users. Now, what is the instance and the schema in the DBMS? Right? What is the instance and schema DBMS? Design, first of all, the DBMS schema. Design of database is called the scheme. Right? Means actual designing of the database is nothing but the schema. Scheme is of three types: physical schema, logical schema, and the view schema. Right? Let's see one by one. Before that, we will see the example. Right? In the following diagram, we have a schema that shows the relationship between the three tables. Right? For example, course, student, and section. This is the diagram. Here, course contains the attribute course ID, course name, and the department. Similarly, student table contains the attributes student ID, student name, course ID. And last, the section entity contains section ID, student ID, and the course ID. The diagram shows only the design of the database. It doesn't show the data present in these tables. Right? Okay? Right? The design of database at physical level is called as the physical schema. Okay? How the data stored in a block of storage is described at this level. Right? At this level, because schema is of three types: physical, logical, and view level. Here, the design of database at logical level is called logical schema. Programmer and database administrator work at this level. At this level, data can be described as a certain types of data. Records get stored in a data structure. However, The internal details such as the implementation of data structure is hidden at this level but available at the physical level, right? And the next is the view level schema, right? For that, the design of database at the view level is called view schema. This generally describe end user interaction with the database, right? With the database. Now, the next is DBMS instance. The data stored in database at a particular moment of time is called instance of database. Is called instance of database. Database schema defines the variable declaration in a table that belong to particular database, right? That belong to the particular database. The value of this variable at a moment of time is called the instance of that database. Got it all of you? Means in table that belong in a particular database and the value of this variable at a particular moment of time is called as the instance of database. Got it? Now let's see an example. Let's say we have a single table student in the database. Today the table has 100 records. So today's instance of the database is 100 record. Let's say we are going to add another 100 records in this table by tomorrow. So the instance of database tomorrow will be 200 record, right? What we say in the definition of instance, the value of this variable at a particular time is called as the instance and database, right? Okay, got it all of you? I think you understand this example. Okay, next, data model in a DBMS. Data model is a logical structure of database, right? It is a logical structure of database and it describes the design of database to reflect entities, attributes, relationship among data and the constraints, right? This is nothing but the data model, and this data model is designed at the physical level, or we can say in the physical scheme, right? Okay, here the types of data models. Okay, here the types of data model. There are three types of data models in a DBMS system. First one, the object based logical model, record based logical model, and the physical based logic model, right? First of all, the object based logical model. This type of model describes data at the conceptual and view level, right? There are two basic models here, ER model and the object oriented model. ER model is nothing but the entity relationship model. Describe the structure of database with the help of diagram, right? Means the structure of database is described with the diagram is known as the entity relationship diagram. That is nothing but the ER diagram, or we can say the ER model, right? Next one, object oriented model. The object oriented data model is based upon the real world situation. These situations are represented as object with different attributes. All these models are described in unit 3 in our syllabus. Okay, these models are explained with example in the next video. Next one is the record based logical model. Like object based model, they also describe data at the view level, right? They also describe the data at the view level or a conceptual level, right? This model specify logical structure of the database with records, fields and the attributes. Okay, record, fields and the attributes. Here also this record based logical model also contains three different types of models. First one, relational model, hierarchical model and the network model. Right? Let's see one by one. First one is the relational model. In a relational model, the data and the relationship are presented by collection of interrelated tables. Interrelated table means this model represents the interconnections of all tables, their relationships or etc. Right? Each table is a group of column and rows. Each table is a group of column and rows, where column represent attribute of the entity and the row represent the records of that entity. Right? Got it all of you? What is the relational model? It represents the collection of interrelated tables. And table is nothing but the rows and the column. Column represent the attributes, whereas the row represent the records. Okay? Next, hierarchical model. In a hierarchical model, data is organized into a tree-like structure. Right? Data is organized in a tree-like structure. We study different tree-like structure in a data structure subject. Right? Okay? Hierarchical model is what? Data is organized into tree-like structure with each record is having one parent record and many children's. But the main drawback of this model is that it can have only one-to-many relationship between the model. One-to-many relationship between the model. Right? Because there is only one parent and many children. So here one-to-many relationship, and that is one of the drawback of hierarchical model. Next is the network model. Right? Network model is same as hierarchical model, except that it has graph like structure. It is similar to the hierarchical model, but what is different? It has graph like structure rather than the tree like structure. Okay? Unlike hierarchical model, this model allows each record to have more than one parent record. In a hierarchical structure, there is only one parent and multiple childs, but here more than one parent. Right? This is the difference between the hierarchical and the network model. Now, physical data model. Next model is what? Physical data model. These models describe data at the lowest level of abstraction. Okay? These models describe data at the lowest level of abstraction. Okay? Thank you everyone. Thank you so much for watching this video. We will meet on the next video tomorrow.